Back in studio, Ryan Wilson, Emory Hunt, Joe Musso, here to explore some of maybe what we saw this season, not in this 60 minutes, from Washington and Dallas as well. First, let's go on the team that's playing on, and that's Washington, who's completely flipped the script behind this star quarterback that they have in the rookie in Jaden Daniels. This is a team that's going to be a 6 seed, a 12-win team, Ryan. From where they were to where they are now. You got to give so much of that credit to the quarterback, but how do you spread it out here? Because it is a team accomplishment this season for Washington.
Yeah, to the quarterback, to the head coach Dan Quinn, to the general manager Adam Peters, to the owner Josh Harris, because they have turned this thing around in record time, quickly. Right?
Yep.
Jaden Daniels is a grand slam, and we talked about the quarterback situation, hit or miss, but they hit a home run with Brandon Coleman, their third-round pick, who we thought might play guard at some point when he was drafted out of TCU, put him in left tackle. Luke McCaffrey's been helpful in the return game and is a number 3 receiver. Mikey Sanders, still the nickelback out of Michigan, who is an absolute baller, former wide receiver, has made plays there. So taken all together, and Johnny Newton, by the way, who had a foot injury coming out, the defensive tackle out of Illinois. So taken all together, and the culture change. And we talked about this earlier with your Bears. Culture is a huge part of getting the most out of these players, whether they're in high school or whether they're 25, 30 years old. And that's exactly what's happened. And once the winning starts happening and the momentum starts building, and you saw with Jaden Daniels as he was on the bench for the last 3 quarters watching Marcus Mariota, this team is dangerous. Now, 12 wins, we'll see what happens. Everyone in the playoffs is going to be a good team to face. But they have to feel really good with where they are. And by the way, redemption story for Cliff Kingsbury, the OC, because the book on him was great in the first half of the season, and then everything falls apart. Well, the Cardinals still stunk without him second half of the season. So there's a lot of praise to go around, but I think it starts with the front office, head coaching staff, and, of course, Jaden Daniels.
Linear leadership. The last time I saw something like this was in 2006 with the New Orleans Saints. You bring in Sean Payton. What he does, he goes out and signs Drew Brees. They draft Reggie Bush. Undrafted free agent, they bring in Marcus Colson. Free agent signing, unheralded, they bring in Joe Horn. All of those guys led that Saints team to the postseason in Sean Payton's first year, and we know the run he had in New Orleans. So when you have linear leadership from GM, owner, coach, scouts, you have success like this. And so we saw that this year in Washington. So I'm excited to see what they do, not only for in the postseason, but to build on this moving forward.
We got more highlights to get to at the top of the hour. Before that, one-word answer. Has Mike McCarthy coached his last game of the Dallas Cowboys?
Nope.
No.
No. We got more HQ coming next, and a thought there on the Cowboys as well. Coming up, highlights from one that hung in the balance with another result needed elsewhere. Rookie quarterback taking on the former first overall pick. A celebration of those doubted. It's coming next on HQ.